Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for coming around, and if you're old here, thanks for sticking around. Well, first and foremost, hi and happy new year. I hope you guys are enjoying this your second month of the year already. Um I kind of wanted to give you guys a brief update. I've been gone for a few weeks, so it's sort of, it takes, when you don't film and then you start filming again, or right before you start filming again, it takes, like, I don't know, it's like if you're starting out again brand new, and you're kind of nervous, and you don't know what to expect, and you just feel completely brand new to the whole thing. um but yeah, I just wanted to briefly update you guys. I was definitely feeling very, I don't want to say uninspired, because I mean, it's all things beauty here, and it's art, and I always feel inspired by art and makeup. Like, I love makeup, but not to the point, not to the extent where it's like um makeup is my life. Like, I have to wear, most of the time I'm like this. I'm barefaced. I do wear makeup, don't get me wrong, because I don't buy it to just have it sitting around. I do wear it, but it's funny thing is, I had someone ask, um and it was a child, do you need to wear makeup to be beautiful? And that kind of shook me to the core, because it's like, what we are putting out here, and the a lot of the content that creators are making, we hope it reaches many people, but in one side, it's like, you want to put out positive things, and you want to put out good things, because it's not just adults watching you. You may have kids watching you, not like very young kids. I mean, if there are young kids watching, parents, please, watch over your kids so you can see what they're watching, definitely, so you can monitor it, because a lot of the things that have been put out on YouTube is like crazy and mind-boggling. Starting with these Tide Pod challenges, like, that's mind-boggling to me again, because, like, that's a challenge. Like, that's a that's something that can cause very threatening issues to your health. It could even cause death. Like, I don't know, this generation of now definitely need to be inspired by greater things, by more positive things. So yeah, in reference to the question the child asked, I told the child that, excuse me, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. That's not what makes you beautiful. You're beautiful because of who you are. You're beautiful because of the positivity you spread. You're beautiful because of how you treat others. You're beautiful because of the seed you spread, the positive seed you spread out into the world. Um, I feel that this generation needs more positivity, more, because I feel that social media is so big, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I know that there was um a post on social media, on Instagram, I think, that said that there's people, I think about 50 million people less watching or getting or logging on to YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook than ever before. Like that's, I mean, I don't want to say that's amazing, but I mean, if they're not logging on to Facebook, they're probably doing other things. You know, there's other things to do other than just be on social media. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get on social media, and I'm just not on it 24/7. That's not healthy. And again, there's other things to do. If you're not on social media, you're obviously doing other things. Maybe you're working, maybe you're out jogging, maybe you're socializing with real people in real time, not socializing through social media where so many things. It is a way of, I feel like social media now is a way, has made people more introverts. I don't know if that's the right word, more of loners, kind of, like, because, or less social, because you're you can reach millions of people behind closed doors. No one knows who you are, no one sees you unless you do like this, like YouTube, and people are seeing the content creator or whatnot. But definitely, I was feeling really like excuse me, I needed a detox. Like I needed to unplug myself from all of my social medias. I did go on here and there, but it wasn't like I wasn't creating any content. I wasn't uploading anything to Instagram. I wasn't, I just wasn't on my social media. I wanted, again, a detox. I wanted to spend my time doing something else, because I felt like, especially the YouTube beauty community, was like, every time you logged on, and in your suggestions and the people who you were subscribed to, it was like so much drama going on, and it was, a lot of drama, so much hate, so much cruelty that people spread onto others, which is again, very, very, I don't want to say sensitive, but it's just not cool, and logging on to my outlets and seeing so much negativity, I was like, yeah, I need a detox. I need to get off of this. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to know about anything. I just, and it has been good. And a way that I've been doing this is that, like, if I see on my outlet, from my subscriptions, people that I'm subscribed to, if I see like a lot of drama just surrounding them, I just delete them. Not delete them, but I unsubscribe. Because I feel like if I don't see it and I don't know about it, and I'll unsubscribe if anything that's related to any subject matter that I'm not interested in, and that I don't want to see in my suggestions. I unsubscribe, because it's again a way of detoxing from the negativity, so yeah, definitely I've sort of unplugged for a while, and coming back to it, like I said before, you feel brand new. So I felt like, oh my God, I got to jump back into this. I got to get my feet wet again, because you feel kind of scared to jump back in again, and so yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been on YouTube. Uh, Also, I did get, you know, health alert. I did get like I had a stiff neck for so many days, and it was you can't if you've ever had a stiff neck, you know that it's hard to. You definitely won't be able to film with a stiff neck. As you can see, I'm someone who I talk with my hands. I talk a lot of gestures. I do a lot of gestures when I'm talking. It's part of how I grew up. This is I'm Latin, and this is how a lot of us talk. And I know that this bothers a lot of people, but that's just what I do. Um, and I say a lot. So yeah, I had a stiff neck, and then to top it all off, I a pipe froze in my house, and there was a flood. It exploded, and there was a flood. So if anyone knows what a frozen pipe is, then you're familiar with what happens with a frozen pipe. In very extreme weathers, pipes freeze, and then with the pressure of the heat going through these pipes, they burst. And I happen to have had water everywhere. It was raining in my home. Raining, literally raining in my home. And with that came water damage all over the place, and I just wasn't up to it. I just did not want to get on YouTube and put on a smile and talk about makeup and talk about all things beauty when I wasn't feeling that. I was angry, like very angry at what was going on, and because there's like no one to blame. It happens, and you can't blame anyone, but your things are damaged, your house is damaged. Now everything has to be repaired and recovered and salvaged and or thrown out, and it's a process. It definitely is a process. But now I'm pretty much over all of that, and I'm ready to just jump back in. So I just wanted to briefly update you. I know you guys are probably bored to death of what I'm saying, but for those of you who are wondering, where's Flor de Flor? That's where Flor de Flor has been. Definitely I will be putting out some videos, and I just thought that this would be a great way to start. I didn't want to just start rolling out videos and you guys are like, oh, look, she just, pops back up. No one knows what's going on. Although, to be quite honest, it's not that I don't feel that a lot of the beauty creators or, YouTubers need to necessarily come on to their platform and explain why we've been gone. A lot of things are very, very personal, but I do think that we owe you guys something, something that you can grasp onto the idea of why we've been gone, so that you can grasp onto the idea of why we've been gone, not just disappear and then pop up like, oh yeah, this is what's going on. This is what I like. I just bought this. I just did this, and I just no. Because, so yes, I do feel that we owe you something because you guys are our supporters. And of course, without you guys, there's no one to watch our content. You know what I'm saying? We're doing content for the abyss. Nobody is watching it, but, yeah. So with that, I leave you. I hope you guys are doing great, my beautiful people. I really do hope you all are doing great and that the new year is treating you awesome. Nothing but awesomeness all around and positivity all around. So with that, remember to be kind. Cost nothing, means a million to someone, anyone, guaranteed. Bye.